Hey YouTube, this is Andre. I'm going to make a review of a fake Freelander PD10 tablet that I got from AliExpress. You can see the product right here. I got this about a month ago from a seller called Shenzhen HongyangTechnology. I don't know if you can see this, guys, but there it is. My communication with the selling agent was okay. The person I've been talking to when I was buying that was named Honi Zoo, I believe. I'm sorry if I got the name wrong. And as far as it goes with the customer service, it went okay. It went very well. But unfortunately, when it comes to the item itself, that didn't go so well. Now, I already did the unboxing of the item, but I'd like to show the actual postal box it came in. It's a pretty nice solid box, no complaints there. Inside you find the shockproof wrapping. Here it is. Once again, very safe, very secure, no complaints there. I like it. And here is the actual products box. And now right away it doesn't say Freelander here, it just says tablet PC, and for all the other writings it just says Android everywhere. On the back, on the sides, says just Android. Now inside the box, if you open it up, first thing you get is this protective film, whatever it is. Well, very good thing. Now here's the actual tablet. I'm going to get to it a little later. I just want to review all the other components that are inside the box. So first of all, I got a standard 5-volt wall charger, pretty useful. You also get an OTG cable, USB to OTG, and you get a USB to micro USB cable, I believe, to connect the item to your computer. And there is this stylus. I tested it. It works okay. Nothing too. Okay, so now I got the actual tablet right there. There is for the looks. So you got a front camera and a rear camera here. You got an LED. It's a pretty weak LED. I guess it's supposed to be used for making flashes, but it's really not enough to make an actual flash. It's not really enough to be used as a flashlight either, and there's no real options for that either. You got a front speaker and a rear speaker over here. I don't know if you can see my pinky. And right there it says 4 gigabytes 3G. There, 3G. The little red sticker. Okay, so the trouble starts when I actually try to turn on the tablet. So here's a little turn on button, and when I start it up, you'll see. So right away it says here MediaTek. So I wanted to buy a Freelander, but the tablet's actually made by MediaTek. Now MediaTek, I actually found their website over here. I don't know if you can see it. It says MediaTek. Also makes mobile devices, but it is not associated with Freelander, so I quite frankly don't know what it's doing there. The first trouble starts when the tablet screen actually turns on. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but one of the sides of the tablet starts glowing as I turn it on. For example, here's the screen shut off, and here's when I turn it on. I don't know if you can see it, but the side of the screen lights up with the actual display. The side of the tablet lights up. There it's turned on, turned off, turned on. So, in my opinion, that's a poor quality in making right there. The tablet screen has a very small degree of liberty. The image fades as you look at it from the side. This is an issue with many cheap screens. Now the main reason why I bought this is because since I travel a lot, I wanted to have a tablet that can act both as a phone and as a GPS navigator, and this is what it was marketed as. It says here in the description, 7-inch Freelander PD10 3GS tablet. So it was supposed to have 3G, and also on the bottom it says that it has GPS here. Well, in a couple of moments you'll see that it doesn't have any of that. So the first feature I wanted to test on that is the GPS. The tablet comes with a pre-installed GPS navigation software from Google. Here it is, it says navigation. So as I launch that, first of all there's this blank screen, and let's say I try to find myself. There's this little button here that allows you to locate yourself, and I press on that and nothing happens. There you go. It says turn the following to improve your location, network location. Now network location means that it wants me to turn on the Wi-Fi, which is actually something I don't want to do because normally GPS doesn't require Wi-Fi connection. As you can see here on the tab, the GPS is turned on. I'll try once again, and you see it doesn't work. I installed another navigation software on this tablet called GPS Essentials. Let me just turn the tablet here. There we go. Up. So one of the main services you have here is the location provider. As I click on it, however, it says that, I don't know if you can see it, but the provider of the current location, cell, Wi-Fi or GPS, this value cannot be configured. So once again, it does not detect a valuable GPS chip on that tablet. As I turn on the GPS time, which is supposed to give time according to GPS signal, the pop-up also says that the current GPS time as reported by the GPS receiver, this value cannot be configured. Now I believe that's because there is no actual GPS receiver in the tablet. So, major letdown right there. Another feature I want to test in this tablet is the 3G phone. Now I got my phone right there. It's a Samsung phone, and I'd like you to see that I have the signal in this area because right side by side the tablet, so no one can say that I was testing a tablet in an area where there is no signal. As you can see, I have a message here, and as you can see also I have 4 bars for reception strength in this location. So the phone is working fine with the SIM card in this location. As for the tablet, you get 2 sets of bars because it's supposed to accept dual SIM. So right now I'm going to test the actual phone receiver in the tablet by inserting not the SD but the SIM card from my phone into the tablet, and I'll try to. Okay, so here you see the rear of the tablet. In order to insert the SIM card, you have to remove the camera panel here, and on the back inside you have the 2 slots for the SIM card. So I'm going to insert my SIM card, it's a TELUS card, into the slot, and you can hear it click in. There we are. And now I'm going to restart the tablet and see if it can get any. Okay, so it finished rebooting. Right now I'm going to unlock it, and here's the first message. It says that SIM card charged. New SIM card detected. It's labeled as TELUS. Now default settings are video call TELUS, data connection off. Now I just read that if you didn't see it. Okay, so it did detect the card. However, as you can see here, there are no detection bars. There's a little magnifying glass symbol, and now it's trying to get connection, but it does not, and that is the main issue with it. Once again, I think that although the 3G hardware is installed, since it's able to detect the card, it's not installed properly, because as you'll see, you're not able to phone anybody or send a message over the network. I'm located in Montreal, Quebec, so I'm going to try to call a taxi. This number, Taxi Diamond, and its number is, as you can see, 514-273-6331. Open 24/7. Good luck, folks. Anyways, especially good luck if you're going to be using this tablet here. So here I open the phone. It still didn't find any bars, and it will not, I have the feeling. I'll test it anyway. So I'll just enter the number. Nice sound there. 273-6331. Let's see if that call comes through. So it says mobile network not available. Once again, I think the hardware is installed in this case, but it's not installed properly. Another issue I'd like you to see is that when I tap on the screen, I tap lightly, but there are constantly waves going onto the screen. Like, I tap lightly, but I believe that's because the actual hardware is crammed inside there so tightly that it actually interferes with the screen. So, okay, this is my final opinion on it. I'm very dissatisfied with what I got. Seriously, first of all, I wanted a Freelander, and I got a MediaTek tablet. Essentially, I got a product that I didn't order. I got a wrong product. Another thing is the build quality is pretty poor. Like the side of the tablet lights up with the screen, as I have shown you before. You can see it here. The camera quality is poor. The LED here is very weak. It can't be used to take photos at all. Now, of course, I understand I'm not buying an iPad here, but for $73, and that's how much it was when I bought it, there are some better tablets out there on the market, that's for sure. Also, the main features that I bought it for, the 3G and the GPS, both don't work, and may I remind you that the tablet was marketed to me as a Freelander, which is not, having 3G, which it does not, also having a GPS, which it also does not have, and do I need to go on more? It also says it has Bluetooth. I haven't tested that, but I'm ready to bet that doesn't work either. Also, a little word from me. There are some good Chinese tablets out there on the market, like the real Freelander PD10. Actually, it seems a pretty decent tablet if you look up the reviews of the actual Freelander on YouTube. It seems pretty good. Thing to be aware of is not to buy from mass reseller sites like AliExpress. In case you want a brand item, where it's Chinese or American, I recommend you go to the actual store from it. For example, here you have a Freelander store, and this is the place I should have gotten my tablet at, because that way you have 100% chance that you get the actual quality item. So that's it. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'm sorry if the quality was a little bad. It's my first video on YouTube, so have a nice one.